Henry, quick question. Have you ever left a meeting thinking, wow, I talked for 5 minutes and said absolutely nothing?
Every single week. And the worst part, someone else says one sentence like, let's revisit this offline. And suddenly, they sound like the smartest person in the room.
Exactly. Meanwhile, we're out here explaining our entire life story just to make one point.
So today, we're fixing that. Because in office meetings, the smartest people don't speak more, they speak better.
Yes, this episode is all about short, powerful English phrases that make you sound confident, professional, and senior level without over-talking.
If you work in an office, attend meetings, or just want to sound sharper in English, this episode will literally upgrade your communication.
Let's help you speak less and sound smarter.
Stay till the end. We'll share phrases that instantly stop rambling.
Here's the truth no one tells you. Meetings aren't about English fluency.
They're about clarity, confidence, and control.
And many English learners, and even native speakers, lose authority because they over-explain, apologize too much, or fill silence with unnecessary words.
Which makes them sound unsure, even when their idea is brilliant.
So today, we'll teach you real office phrases, the kind managers, team leads, and executives actually use.
Not textbook English, not boring grammar. Just smart, simple, professional phrases you can use immediately.
Let's lock this idea in your brain. Smart English is not long English.
Yes, the goal is maximum impact with minimum words.
And we'll break this episode into clear situations. When you want to agree, when you want to disagree, when you don't understand something, when you want time, when you want to sound confident without sounding rude.
Let's start with the most common meeting mistake. Mistake number 1, talking too much to agree.
Picture this. Someone shares an idea and you want to agree.
So you say something like, yes, I think this is a very good idea because when I was working on a similar project last year, we also faced the same situation and I feel like...
Stop. Meeting already over. Everyone's tired.
Here's how smart professionals agree, short and confident.
Smart phrases to agree. Power phrases. Instead of over-explaining, use phrases like, that makes sense. I agree with that approach. I'm aligned with this. That sounds reasonable.
Notice something? No apology, no long story, just clarity.
Let's hear it in action.
Mini role play. I think we should delay the launch by 1 week to fix these bugs.
That makes sense. It'll reduce risk.
Boom. 2 sentences, smart, professional, done.
You didn't explain your childhood. You didn't say maybe. You sounded confident.
Mistake number 2, sounding rude when you disagree.
Now let's talk about disagreement, the scariest part of meetings.
Most people either stay silent or sound aggressive or I don't think this is right, which feels confrontational.
But smart professionals soften disagreement without losing confidence.
Smart phrases to disagree politely.
Here are powerful, office-friendly phrases. I see it a bit differently. I'm not fully convinced yet. Can we look at another option? I have a slightly different perspective.
These phrases do 3 things: show respect, buy you thinking time, keep the discussion professional.
Role play. Disagreeing smartly.
I think we should cut the budget by 40%.
I see your point, but I have a slightly different perspective. See how calm that feels? No drama, no awkward silence.
Algorithm boost tip. Subtle education.
Quick tip for listeners. If you use I see your point before disagreeing, people listen more.
It signals emotional intelligence, and that matters more than perfect English.
Pause for a second. If this is already helping you, imagine how powerful the next parts will be.
Because next, we'll cover how to ask for clarification without sounding weak, how to stop rambling mid-sentence, and phrases senior managers use to control meetings.
But before that, let's handle another common situation. Mistake number 3, saying, I don't understand in meetings.
Many people say, sorry, I didn't understand what you said.
It's honest, but it sounds a little junior.
Let's upgrade that.
Smart phrases to ask for clarification.
Use these instead. Could you clarify that? Can you elaborate on that point? Just to confirm, are you saying, I want to make sure I understood this correctly.
These phrases make you sound careful, professional, and engaged, not confused.
Role play.
So the deliverables will shift depending on stakeholder feedback.
Just to confirm, are we adjusting the timeline as well?
Smart, focused, no embarrassment.
Let's be honest, meetings move fast. Sometimes a question comes out of nowhere and your brain says, not today.
And that's when people panic and say things like, I'm not sure. I think maybe I'll try to explain.
Which usually turns into rambling, fillers, and lost confidence.
But smart professionals don't panic. They buy time, professionally. Smart phrases to buy thinking time.
Use these calm, confident phrases. Let me think about that for a moment. That's a good question. Let me get back to you on that. I'll need to review the details before confirming.
Notice how these phrases slow the conversation, remove pressure, make you sound thoughtful, not unprepared. Role play, buying time like a pro. Manager voice. Can you confirm the final numbers right now?
Smart response. I'll need to review the latest data before confirming.
Clean, professional, no stress. Confidence reframe, retention boost.
Quick mindset shift. Taking time does not mean you're weak.
It means you're accurate, and accuracy sounds senior. Mistake number 5, rambling to sound confident.
Here's a big one. Many people think speaking more equals sounding confident.
So they keep talking and talking until the point gets lost.
But confidence actually sounds like controlled silence.
Smart phrases to stop rambling mid-sentence.
These phrases help you end cleanly. That's the main point. In short, to summarize, that's what I wanted to highlight.
They act like a full stop in your speech. Role play, stopping ramble smartly.
So what I'm saying is we've tried different approaches over the last few months and the data suggests
Cutting cleanly. In short, the current approach isn't working.
power move. Everyone listens.
Mistake number 6, softening too much with apologies.
This one hurts. People start sentences with, sorry, but I think, sorry to interrupt, sorry, just a small thought.
Polite, yes. Necessary, no. Over-apologizing makes your idea sound optional.
Smart alternatives to sorry. Use these instead. One point to add, may I jump in here? I'd like to add something. Building on that.
Still respectful, but confident. Role play, speaking without apologizing. Talking. I think the timeline needs adjustment.
Jumping in. Building on that, we may need extra resources.
Smooth. No apology needed. Senior level communication tip.
Senior professionals don't ask permission to exist in meetings.
They enter the conversation calmly and clearly. Mistake number 7, sounding unsure with weak endings.
Another confidence killer, ending sentences like a question. We should move the deadline, maybe? This could work, I guess.
Even good ideas die that way.
Strong endings that sound decisive. That would be the best option. This is the most efficient approach. That's the recommendation. This aligns with our goals.
Say it, stop. Let silence work for you. Role play. Weak.
We could try this approach, maybe?
Strong. This is the most practical approach.
Same idea, different impact.
Pattern break.
Quick check, if you're still listening, you're already improving.
Because now you know how to buy time, how to stop rambling, and how to sound confident without over-apologizing.
And it only gets better.
Confidence in meetings isn't loud.
It's clear, calm, and controlled.
Let's talk about something everyone struggles with. Interrupting in meetings.
You have a great point, but the conversation keeps moving, and suddenly your chance is gone.
So you either stay silent or interrupt awkwardly.
But smart professionals interrupt politely and smoothly.
Smart phrases to interrupt politely. Here are phrases that sound confident, not rude. Can I add something here? If I may jump in for a second, just to add to that point, before we move on.
These phrases signal respect and presence.
Role play, polite interruption.
So the main issue is resource allocation.
Before we move on, can I add something here?
Perfect. Clear, professional.
Authority tip, retention boost.
Interrupting is not rude when it adds value.
Silence doesn't make you polite. Clarity does.
Mistake number 9, sounding intimidated by senior people.
Many people change their English when a manager or director joins the meeting.
Their voice gets softer, their sentences get longer, and confidence disappears.
But senior professionals respect clarity, not complexity.
Phrases that work with senior leaders.
Use these direct but respectful phrases. From my perspective, based on the data we have, I'd recommend the key risk here is
These phrases sound structured and executive level.
role play, speaking to a senior manager.
What's your view on this delay?
Based on the data we have, delaying by 1 week reduces risk.
Short, strong, senior level.
Mistake number 10, over-explaining your idea.
Another confidence trap, explaining every detail before making your point.
People get lost. Attention drops. Your idea loses power.
Smart professionals lead with the point, then support it.
Structure for smart responses. Formula.
Use this simple structure. Point, reason, stop.
Example. We should delay the launch. The current bugs impact user experience. Stop.
No essay, no storytelling.
Role play, clear structure.
I think we should delay the release.
Agreed. The quality risk is too high.
That's it. Meeting-friendly English.
Executive communication secret.
Executives don't explain what doesn't need explanation.
They trust the room to ask questions.
Mistake number 11. Not knowing how to push back politely.
Sometimes you disagree, but don't want conflict.
So you say yes and regret it later.
Let's fix that.
Phrases to push back without conflict.
Use these balanced phrases. I'm not sure this is the right time. There may be some risks to consider. I'd suggest we review this further. We might want to reconsider this approach.
These phrases sound slow things down without sounding negative. Let's finalize this today.
We might want to review this further before finalizing.
Professional resistance done right.
Pause and think. How many of these mistakes have you made?
And how many are you already fixing? Let's talk about pressure moments. You share an idea and someone challenges it.
Your heart rate goes up. Your English disappears.
And you either
Get defensive.
over-explain,
Or completely shut down.
but smart professionals stay calm and controlled.
Phrases to handle challenges confidently.
Use these phrases when your idea is questioned.
That's a fair point. I understand the concern. Let me address that. Here's how I see it.
They acknowledge the challenge without weakening your position.
Handling a challenge. I don't think this solution will scale.
That's a fair point. Let me address that.
Instant authority. No panic.
Pressure communication tip.
Never rush your response under pressure.
Calm pauses sound confident, not unprepared.
Mistake number 13. Taking feedback personally.
Another meeting killer when feedback feels like a personal attack.
So people get emotional or defensive.
But professionals separate feedback from identity.
Phrases to respond to feedback professionally.
Use these phrases. Thanks for the feedback. That's helpful to know. I'll take that into account. Good point. I'll review it.
Simple. Neutral. Mature.
Receiving feedback. This needs more detail.
Thanks for the feedback. I'll revise it.
No emotion, just progress.
Mistake number 14. Losing control of the meeting.
Have you noticed how some people quietly control meetings?
They don't talk the most, but they guide the conversation.
That's language control.
Phrases to guide discussions.
Let's stay focused on the main issue. To bring this back to the point, let's summarize where we are. Next steps would be
These position you as a leader, not just a participant. Taking control. We're going off topic.
to bring this back to the main issue, we need a decision.
That's leadership language.
Executive signal.
People who summarize sound senior.
Because clarity equals authority.
Mistake number 15. Not knowing how to end your turn.
Many people finish speaking awkwardly.
Their voice trails off, or they add unnecessary words.
Strong endings matter.
Phrases to end your point cleanly.
Use these. That's my view. That's the key takeaway. That's what I wanted to share. Happy to discuss further.
They signal completion and confidence.
So overall, this approach reduces cost and risk. That's my view.
Clear finish, no rambling. If you've reached this point, your meeting English is already sharper.
And we're not done yet.
Let's expose some phrases that sound busy but say nothing.
You hear them in meetings all the time. I just wanted to say, basically, what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day.
These phrases waste time and weaken your message.
Phrases to avoid. Sound junior.
Avoid starting sentences with, I just think, maybe we could, I'm not sure, but this might be a silly idea.
Even strong ideas sound small with weak openings.
Smart replacements. Instant upgrade.
Replace them with, I recommend. The best option is, a better approach would be, the key point is.
Same idea, completely different authority.
Language upgrade tip.
Remove emotional fillers.
Keep factual confidence.
Mistake number 17, talking when silence is better.
Here's a secret. Silence is a power tool.
But many people rush to fill it and lose impact.
Smart professionals pause after making a point.
Using silence strategically.
Say your point, stop, let others process.
Silence signals confidence and control.
Role play, silence as power.
This is the most cost-effective solution.